What is going on, everybody? Blessed Eternal here. I'm back with some more vanilla Minecraft. And it's a little chilly in here. I should probably get out of the freezer, shouldn't I? How's your day going? I'm doing pretty good. I promised you guys the last time that I was going to finish this off. I've got it mostly done the way that I like it. Keep it down, jeez. I got it mostly the way I like it. I still need to get some white carpet there. I just haven't made any more carpet. Installed the fridge. Nothing currently in the fridge, but I installed the fridge. Put a door back here. I don't know if I put that here last time. And I dug out... I think I did that on camera. But, yeah, put those there so you know you can't access the cupboards from the back. Put in stairs so that you can stop jumping around to get up there and everything like that. What I want to do today is I want to figure out a lighting system in here so that we can take the torches off the floor. And I'm thinking that is going to require iron bars and glowstone. Because, I mean, the obvious answer would be... I'm trying to think here. I guess the obvious answer would be to just run some bars down from here. Yeah, that's where the door is. Now, can I... That's 8 here, so I can't really have that any higher. Unless I put a lamp or something over here. Well, let's try that. Because I think that's a little too low for a light. Okay, so it's 7 here, 8 here. We would need something in that corner. Knock you out. 8 all along here. Knock you out. Okay, so now it's 7. Well. If we put another one, say, here. Yeah, that doesn't look too... Oh, crap. No, I need to put that up one and put it there. How's that for the lighting? Not bad, but we need lighting back here now. Now, thankfully, I've got lighting back there. I don't think I can... I don't know. I don't know. Let me try that. Because I got this done, and I could dig out back a little. No, I can't, because those are pistons. They're not... This shows light through, but these do not. I've already tested that. So... It's right here. What does this look like for lighting? Okay, great over here, like I was thinking. 8, 8, 7, 7. Alright, so... Gonna have a dark spot right here. Well, what if I did, even though it's not necessary... That fixes that. And that would be here. Oh, wrong thing. Here? Even though it's not necessary. 9. 9. 8, 7, 7. 7. Okay, so we have a problem right here. But I don't think a mob can spawn here, because we have this. I might risk that. Maybe not, actually. What can we do? Hold on. What if we did this? I just knocked out redstone, didn't I? I think I just knocked out redstone. Oh, shoot. Let me get up there. Because I think that will do it if I did it like that. No, it did not knock out redstone. But it's going to knock out redstone the next time I do it, won't it? Damn. Right here. I don't know why I was thinking I would knock out redstone. Okay. Oh, no, this. And if I do the same thing here... Now, that... Get out of here. 9, 8, 9, 9, 8. Nice. So all along here it's fine. Let's knock you out. 7. So we would need to do something, say, here. 9 back there. 8 here. Still within reason. But I don't want to put one of those over here. So if we duplicated that over on this side, 1 away, right there, and that will mean it's dark up here, and we need to put something here. That's fine. That just allows us to mirror that. So 7, 8, 7. Okay. What do we do over here? Would just putting one here do it? 9, 8, 9, 9, 8, 9. Okay, that's looking good. Guys, I think that's done. I think we are done here, with the exception of figuring out something to go in those corners. And that could be just something as simple as sticking a plant up there. That was not as difficult as I was anticipating it to be. So, what else? Let's see. I guess, like I said, we need to decide on what we want to do up there. What would leaves on top of a clay pot look like? Would that look like a plant? I think it should look like a plant, but then, you know, all I'd have to do is put a table or something. Nope. Where did I put them? I had a clay pot. There we go. There's the clay pot. I guess if in doubt, I could always just stick the sapling. I could stick a sapling in it, because that always looks like a plant. Oh, right. Leaves! I need leaves! So, let's go with that. I'll use the Silk Touch if need be to pick it back up. Not that it really... You know what, I'll just break it. We will use the crafting bench as the base, just so that we have an idea of what's going on. Okay. Because, see, it's 8 right here. All you need is just something in the corner. And I think that instantly corrects the problem anyway. But, oh, that's not going to connect. Oh, dang it. Too bad there wasn't some cheaty trick to stick a fence post or something in the pot. Let's put that back. I could use cauldrons. That's a common trick. Use cauldrons. Put a fence post or something on top of that, or just use a cauldron and put the plant directly or the leaves directly on top of that. If I do that, oh, now that is a thought. Let's go with that idea. I have a few things to show you as well before this episode's over. I need 7. So I need 14, ideally. I can put away the plant pot. I won't need you. And we're going to go with the idea of just putting the leaves directly on top of the cauldron. That's what I think we're going to try. We're gonna need 2 glowstone on me. Let's put that stuff in there. Let's stick you in there because I'm not gonna need you anymore. Put the bars in there because I'm not gonna need. Where did my glowstone go? Oh, jeez, I'm almost out of glowstone. It's a good thing that I've got the villagers then. Yeah, let's just go. I may as well make them here while I'm here. Hi, cauldrons. In hindsight, I probably should have checked to see if it would work first. Because what the hell will I use 2 extra cauldrons for? Nobody uses cauldrons anymore for making potions even, so. So here is the thought. Glowstone, because that then lights up the place. And I can put water in there. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go over here, drop the other glowstone. Oh, look, I have another crafting bench anyway. Put the glowstone down. Put the cauldron on top of it. I do not have a water source close. Still have so much work to do in this dome as well. What am I? Oh, right here. Why was I going all the way over there? I've been reconsidering a pattern for the floor here. I just have not gotten around to it. Had a live stream with Ashy and Icy yesterday, I think. Icy had to leave a little early, but Ashy stuck around, and it was gloriously derptastic. If you missed it, the archive should be available on Twitch for a little bit longer. I don't know if I'm going to highlight it or not. I do a lot of Twitch streaming lately, at least 2 or 3 times a week. I know for a lot of people that's not really a lot. You know, other people do more. But, you know, and you know what? I'm going to grab the shears, because I have a different leaf in mind that I want to use for those plants. So yeah, you know, I know that other people stream more than that. Dang it, it's dark. How bad is it to get over there and get that? Oh, that is a bit tedious. Time to sleep! So yeah, I did a live stream again. Icy had to leave a little early. Ashley stuck around, and we did some derping around in my single-player world here again. And she gave me a little bit of a creative eye getting a storage room set up, which is why you're noticing a few chests missing. Those are the ones that are in my inventory. Needed to get a few things set up that way so that I can move everything out of the tower. I did change the bed a little bit as well. It's still not quite working the way that it's supposed to, though. And from my understanding from a few people in the stream, is that that's actually related to a bug that does not happen in all maps. What the bug is if I happen to have the bed designed like that, and I die. Well, I don't spawn on the bed. I spawn way up there, and I'm pretty sure I've already told you guys about that too. So it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Man, my bow is on mark. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, come on. There we go. My bow is mostly on the mark today. And there we go. So I put that back away. Put that there. Oh, you don't have a weak stomach. Oof. XP. Even though I kind of really don't need it. I had a creeper hole. Oh, what the hell happened there? I was doing some things on stream and all that, and ended up getting a... Man, I was not very far away, though. I ended up getting a creeper blow up on me. Didn't die, obviously. And that's all we need, I think. Yes. So, didn't die or anything like that, but it was still a problem nonetheless. I have not filled in that creeper hole yet. It is over that way, I think. Alright, so... put the shears away so I don't lose them. And let's get those plants put in and call the kitchen mostly done, because I still need that carpet put in. And I don't feel like putting the carpet in right now and having all kinds of wasted... Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Let me know what you think. Do you think that'll work? I think it'll work. So what do you think of that? Well, you know what? Let's move up here. And let's take a nice little screenshot. Good thing the screenshots don't have audio in them, because you just would have photobombed. Put that back there. Alright. So, I have to show you the storage room and share an you know what? Before I do that, I want to get a few things... No, I don't have any iron on me. I need... 2, 4, 6, 8 pistons, I think. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I don't have any more. So I need 8 stickies. Which means I'm going to need 8 dust. Need the 8 iron. I'm going to need more cobble. I'm not smashing stone to get more cobble. Come on! Oh! Managed to get a record, and I had another one sitting around from a dungeon. Managed to get a record by triggering a skelly to shoot a zombie. Or zombie. No, creeper. Come on, get your creature straight. So I managed to get another one. Unfortunately, it's still not the one that I want. Okay, so I think I need 32. Still need to get the iron. I can put you there, put you there. Remind me to fix my helm. 3, 6, 9. Oop. Got a little click happy. So let's see here. I need 8. Alright, so... Sticky piston... No. No, 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 no. Oh, come on! Work with me. There we go. That. Really? There we go. Whoa. I am a derp, aren't I? That's right, I need 8 pistons. So why did I take only enough wood to make 3? Oh. All of the things. Put that there, that there. Alright, so now I have those. Put those in. Got the sticky pistons. Now I get to show you what it is that I worked on most of the stream. It was a back and forth on colors and patterns and all kinds of things that a lot of people don't care about. But hey, it works. This is the start to the storage room. It is Etho inspired, Etho's lab. I will try to remember to put a link to Etho's lab in the description below. If it's not there, please give me crap. Please give me crap about it. Basically, what it would be is the redstone will trigger. For those who are not familiar with Etho's lab, redstone will trigger, and it will close all of those. These are basically all shutters. And when you trigger the redstone again, it will all open back up. Now, the other idea I have is I want a 3x3 with a hole in the middle door here. Why one with a hole in the middle? Why not be... Oh, shoot. Can I do that? Well, my idea might be boned already. Basically, you would dig out the spot, and let's assume that I want to do it this way. So that would be there, skip one, there, skip one, put it in the right spot, there, skip one, and there. And what that will be is, just for the sake of... That's right, I need it on my bar. So when it gets pushed forward... No, there. And then those will push that there, and then those will push that there. So that will be basically the door. And you know, you can look in, you can see stuff, and you'd open the door, and well, dang it. You'd open the door, and the door would open. So here's the thing, though. I don't know now if I can do that. I may have another workaround. The kind of design that I was just showing you would be kinda, sorta a spiral design, I believe. But the other way I could probably do it is if I do this. So it would be 3 down from the top, 3 up from the bottom. And if I do this, that will push the blocks in from the side. Now, what I'm debating, and I think I can do it because of right here and right here. I can't move that glowstone because that glowstone is required back here. But I'm thinking that should do it. It won't be quite the same kind of door that I was preferring, but I think it will still work. Yeah, it should work. And why do I have... Oh, that would be more glorious if I could do it over on the sides, though. Now that I don't think I can do. I might have to experiment with it, though, because I really like that idea. My idea that I just had was if I could have just the one and one in the middle there, firing inwards, and have the three on the sides. The whole door thing is because I look at this, and I think, oh, look, it's, Star Trek engineering. Or something like that. The thing in the middle being like a warp core. So it's like, you gotta have a sliding door. But I guess a door like this would still work. And I'm going to try to put the pressure plate right here. Maybe put a couple of fence posts or something like that, decorative, just to try to veer you over to this side so you don't walk on it by accident. Because remember, I have been wanting to put two more things in here, and that was actually what I was planning on doing today, actually, was to be talking about the live stream last while digging out the space for the blacksmith room, where I will have, a little bit of an old school blacksmith feel, anvils, and probably some iron blocks and gold blocks and whatnot sitting around, stacked up in a corner, and stuff like that. It probably won't actually be used for anything practical. But come on, this is all about cosmetic. This is about making it look good. So, yeah, I think that will work. And more than likely, I'm going to end up putting bricks out here. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't. And I still need to figure out then what I want to do for the door. If I use stairs, they'd come down and you'd have kind of the shutter effect like that. But you can't do the sideways stair coming in. So how would that work? If I take one of these, let's just put you there for a moment. And you should tell me the answer of what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't actually connect to the sticky piston. So even if I made, screw it. I have the material. Why do I have slabs on me? Yeah. Alright. So that won't work. Put you in there. Put you back. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure out something. I mean, I guess I could use glass again, for that matter. Use a blue stained glass. Maybe do blue for the storage. Do green, maybe? Oh, that comes to mind a thought. Combination of colors that some people aren't really a fan of, such as lime green stained clay. And it can look good. And maybe what I'll do, I'll find a couple of those items that some people feel really don't go very well. And maybe I'll try to do something with that as the... I'll just toss you in there too. As the possibility for the masonry room. I think... Yeah, I think I like that idea. So I guess, for that matter, leave it in the comments, actual building blocks, stuff realistically available, in... Hold on! What are you... What in the holy hell? And there goes my bow skills. What in the holy hell are you doing over here? Seven? Oh, we can't have that. No, 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 no. We can't have that. Oh, man. How did I miss that? Shut up. Oh, please tell me I have Alright, guys, this video is going long. Glow? Glow? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna go over here real quick, smash the holes there, and we are putting those glow... I shouldn't need them! You know what? You can be wasted. I don't care. Yeah, you fall down there too. I should not need this. How long ago did we check out these grids? And the grid was fine. Oh man. 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8. Great. Now I'm gonna have to go over this with a fine-tooth comb and figure out what the hell is going... Like... That's gonna be another story, I'm sure. But, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out quite a bit. Check out the girls. If you want the links to their videos, I believe it should be back in episode 55 entitled Friends. And that should be the best way that you get a feel for them, as well as get the links for their channels. I have the card set up, so even if you are on mobile, you should be able to get the links to their channels right then and there. Do keep an eye on all of our channels and on Twitter coming soon. We have a number of projects currently in the works, and I think you will all be very happy with them. But that's not for today. So until next time, guys, as always, have a good one.